Hello, I'm Dale from Dale's Rock Interviews, and I'm joined by Zany Hughes and Steve Hughes from the wonderful Rockin the Bowl or Destination Forge Festival. How are you
Hello.
both?
Hi
Hello.
Dale. Hi everybody. Yeah, we're good. Thank you very much. Yourself?
Nice to see you again, Dale. You okay? Nice to see you. I've fallen out with you both. I'm going to spit my dummy out, throw my rattle out the pram. Really, very upset because I've only been doing this 13 months, and now I've got on board with you guys, and you're quitting.
We did it on purpose, Dale, just to spite you, mate.
That's what I thought. I thought, hang on a minute, they've seen I've got on board. Right, we don't want out to do with him. It's just we weren't happy with the employment conditions, that we're cruel masters, both of us.
It's the management.
So, from what I gather, you want to spend some quality time together.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah. We've loved our journey
Yeah.
from where we started all the way to here. And like we said, we had a little video out on social media, and this one's been the best and the easiest one yet, and it's financially actually worked,
Yeah.
which is almost unheard of in grassroots circles. It's done fine, but we've got things that we'd like to do, and for years they've been postponed and
Yeah.
postponed and postponed, and it's it's great, but any promoter, any festival organizer will tell you as soon as you shut the gates on the current year, you're already dealing with the following year. It's just incessant and it's
Yeah.
endless. It's great,
It's so much fun.
but oof, it leaves nothing for anything else for us. And um, we we've got things that we need to do, and from a personal point of view, I'd like to do them before I'm not able to do them.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally get that. I'm disabled, and I've been for the last 3 years, and I'm going further downhill. And it's quite a sad state of affairs. This getting old, avoid it if you can, because it's rubbish.
Yeah.
And my latest thing, I had a very recent diagnosis to do with my heart, and I'm not allowed to go on fast rides anymore. And I grew up on roller coasters at all the towers and stuff, and there's quite a lot of things which is in my future that I'm no longer going to be able to do. So I'm living my life to the full. I did a crowd surf at Lincoln Castle to Bowl of the Sea.
Nice.
I did a crowd surf at Corporation the other day to Arno Core. You've just got to go out
Brilliant.
there and live. So I totally understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
What I want to know is, I've seen both of your socials and it is full of music. How are you going to cut off from that to go and do what you want to do?
Well, we're not going to cut off. We love our friends. We love everything that we've learned and done over the years. We're not just going to disappear into a puff of smoke. We're still going to be here. But we're going to be out at the festivals. We're going to be looking at the stage going, that's a nice band, instead of, oh God, I have to email so and so about the backline. So we're just going to go and enjoy the gigs and
Yeah,
enjoy the scene that we've built together with all these other people. It's just going to be interesting, wonderful, new adventure, and we get to do it together instead of
yeah,
one at a time. So this summer we've been to quite a few events between us, but we've been taking it one at a time because
yeah.
our dog is elderly now. He's disabled. He's got arthritis, artificial knees. He's a grumpy old man basically. And then yeah, and that's the dog.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've taken in a lot of the events, but separately, and so we want to spend time with him and then eventually go back to the festivals together.
Yeah.
The time.
So next year, when I look at the Burning Man photographs, I'm going to see you two with silver body spray on a bicycle in the middle of the desert.
Yep, fine. It's not out of the question. You come and shoot it, we'll be there. It's
It's also not out of the question that we will do something else in the future that's
Yeah,
music related. It doesn't necessarily
Yeah.
mean that's it for everything. It's just that we're not going to be attempting and actually
Successfully putting on.
putting on an annual show.
That's right.
We may be, well, we may be involved in a one-off thing,
right.
which is maybe we're looking into.
Oh, you are so
But
mysterious.
I know,
You've
you've
got
got,
to give me an exclusive. God.
you've got to, yeah, you'll,
If we had it confirmed, we would,
Yeah,
but we can't.
we're exclusively telling you now that something might happen.
right. So,
Yeah.
so retirement's going well then.
Yeah, those 2 days were so relaxing.
Fantastic. Yeah,
No, but in all seriousness, we would like to possibly do something, but we don't want to make it this commitment that we're tied to
Yeah.
yeah,
for all the amazing things that it brings us. We're a bit tired in ourselves.
yeah.
I don't
And
know.
I get that.
I'm joking.
Because if you get a bit tired and jaded by it all, then the enjoyment goes.
I don't know about jaded. So many good things have happened that it just energizes you to keep going. Um, Seeing people's happiness is amazing.
Yeah,
A recent example would be went to Firebolt, amazing festival, really enjoyed it.
yeah,
Congratulations to the team, good job. Wild Hearts absolutely stole the day for me. And seeing Maggie Wildheart come out on stage just reminded me when she came out on our stage for the first time ever. It was her debut on our stage in 2019. Memories like that, you can't make it up. And
no,
it gives you that energy to keep going. And we could keep going. There's nothing stopping us. Nothing's really changed. We could just continue. But we thought we'll just try something else and some other adventures for a while.
yeah. Because I've looked at your journey, and it started with Stone Death Festival, and then it went to your first festival in 2019 that you just mentioned, which was in the Don Valley Bowl, and you
Yeah.
had the Wild Hearts as a headliner. There were 14 bands, which is very impressive for your first festival. And then COVID happened, so that put a
Indeed.
scupper. And you already had those Damn Crows and Joan of Arc and other
Yeah.
bands already lined up for that. And
Yeah.
then you've had the roller coaster of the 3 day festival with Doro and
That
then
was incredible.
the 2022 festival which was cancelled. So you had the COVID, then the 2022. So you've had your roller coaster, and
Absolutely.
now you're going back up again, and you're at that peak. So it is possibly a good time to
Yeah,
say
Yeah.
we're stopping for now.
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, it's better to burn out than fade away. I'm sure somebody said
Yes.
that in a song somewhere.
Yes, I think it was Highlander, followed by Utah Saints, a fantastic 90s dance band, also
That's right.
had that
Yeah.
in there. So, because I went into dance music in the 90s, I fell out with Iron Maiden a little bit, and
It's okay. You've come back into the fold though, so
I come back in the fold. I still got my dance music inside me, and
Well, there's a fusion of genres that needs exploring.
yes, definitely. Well, that's what's happening now with a lot of young bands.
It is.
There's some, and Prodigy's got a lot to do with it, and
Yeah.
they've grown up listening to bands like that, and there's a lot that's doing like metalcore with drum and bass and
Yeah.
dance music infused, and I think it's fantastic. It's fascinating. A lot of the old, well, I say old metalheads are my age, and they're there
Yeah.
with their jacket on with all the patches, and with Saxon and Maiden and Judas Priest on and stuff, and they just don't get it. But I'm still a young heart, a knackered heart, but I'm still a young heart, and I love all these young bands and the fusions that they're coming up with, and how they're
I'm
making
loving
new
it.
music. It's great.
It's the future, and I think good on them, fair play. And the more of it there is, the better it is. I really want to see, I know when we pack up, I know it's a fairly saturated market, but we're going to leave a gap.
Yeah.
And I
Yes.
love that gap to be filled by a young, hungry promoter
Yeah.
who's
Yeah.
going to put something on and just flip it on its head and do something really dynamic and something a bit different. I'd love to see that.
And if they need any advice, we
Yeah,
have.
definitely.
Gonna,
Well,
gonna,
that's what young blood
I'll do
has
it.
done down. That's what young blood has done down in South. Basically, he's done his grassroots festival, and he's
Yeah.
bringing in the young talent, and that's
of
what we
course.
need up north, up in Sheffield area, and we
Well,
need something like that.
he's a local lad, isn't he? So who knows what might happen.
Yeah, definitely. So you've had some fantastic bands that have been involved with your festivals like Tiger Tales and Mason
Oh,
Hill,
yeah.
who I got to see at that one in Wales. What's it called? Steel House.
Your house. Yeah.
Steel House Festival. Yeah, Mason Hill were there. Karma Effect, Ward 16. I love Ward 16. And yeah, so you've had like a really lot of good bands involved. How difficult were it to get these bands?
It varies. It varies. Um, I would say Tiger Tales, you know, I would say almost every single band we've worked in with has been really nice,
Really easy
really
going.
professional, really
Yeah.
accommodating, and they just
Friendly.
friendly, and they'll bend over backwards to make things to help you make things happen. But Tiger Tales,
Oh,
I
that
would
was
say they
lovely.
were a step above. They were
Yeah.
fantastic
Yeah,
and so easy. Jay, I spoke to Jay, and Jay liked what he would because it was a charity thing.
Oh, you went out to
and
London for that, didn't you?
yeah,
yeah.
That's right.
and
Yeah.
Oh, it's for Calm, wasn't it?
That's right.
but it was
Yeah,
also to remember Tina Sherwood, the photographer and a good friend of ours who sadly passed away. So
yeah,
we call it Destina,
yeah.
Destina
Ah, yeah,
Sherwood,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
which is
wondered why it was highlighted. I didn't read that bit.
yeah,
Yeah,
It was
it's from
Sherwood,
Tina Sherwood, and that was what it was all about.
together with a few fellow promoters. That was a corporation. It wasn't just our gig.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Jay said, like what you're doing, we're in.
Yeah.
And we
Oh,
said,
wonderful.
well, we can't pay you what you normally have. Don't worry, we'll work something out.
And
Oh,
we did.
excellent.
And that was Tiger Tales, as easy as that. And they were fantastic all the way through from start to
And
finish.
they were an
It's
absolute
a
pleasure to work with
pleasure
them.
to work with Tiger Tales.
Yeah.
In
I've
terms
had to say, sorry, I didn't mean to
Sorry,
interrupt
just
you.
wanted to say, in terms of payments, there's a lot going around about, booking agents and how difficult it can be to book a band and
Yeah,
agree a fee because it's all a backwards and forwards negotiation. And of
yeah,
course, the booking agent is trying to get the best for their band, and so it should be. And then the
yeah,
promoter is looking at the budget, going,
As it should be.
as it should be.
yeah, yeah. Uh,
But it always works out in the end.
yeah,
And people aren't completely unable to come to some kind of a compromise, and it works as long as you're paying the bands a good amount of money that is fair. It should work.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
If you are going to grumble and moan about a booking agent in public, guess what's going to happen next time you go to that booking agent?
Oh, yes.
Not going to get a better deal. You're going to get the opposite happens. And we've never really gone down that road of tutting
No.
about booking agents.
If we can't afford it, we just say thank you very much and go to the
And
next person.
we
Yeah,
go our merry way.
yeah. I get that. It's a bit similar. I mean, there's no money that changes hands, but it's a bit similar with the interviews. When I'm trying to get an artist to do an interview,
Yeah,
and the prime example was Jailer. They got really good management in place. The young lads and the management are there to protect them,
Yeah.
and that is their job.
oh, yeah.
And I couldn't get an interview with Jailer for love and money, even though I've met them several times and the family and everything else, And I couldn't get. I'm sorry, they're not doing interviews, and that's you were like it's a brick wall. And then I met Jailer, and I said, "Look, I can't get an interview with you guys. Why? Who you spoke to?" So I showed him emails, and they gave me their email and said, just contact us. So I did do, and I got an interview with the whole band.
Hey,
So,
brilliant.
and sometimes I get where the management are coming from, but sometimes it's the management that's stopping an interview going ahead that the band wants. And it could be the same with a festival. A band wants to do that, and they've got people in their way that are looking after them.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we know, and we've spoken to Jayla's booking agent, and we were thinking of getting Jayla on this bill.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they already had a rather good support slot lined up on the tour, which
Yes.
we all know who that is. And for that reason, the booking agent said, no, sorry, can't be done.
Yeah.
So we were okay. Well, thanks very much. Maybe we'll speak again.
Yeah. They've got a
So,
good team behind them, to be fair, to get them the gigs that they've got is pretty outstanding.
yeah,
Yeah.
so we never have sour grapes when we can't get something.
No, there's no.
You know,
Life's too short for that.
we're all adults, and we're not spitting your dummy out really doesn't have the desired effect. From what we can work out, you have to be quite a lot bigger than where we are in this
Yeah.
industry to be able to do that and get what you want.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I get that. So this festival, you've got I'd like to say, a phenomenal lineup with
Thank you.
a band that's opening the festival.
That's going to be quite special, yes.
That's going to be quite special. After seeing them at Steelhouse Festival, and I see that you've got them at the opening, I'm thinking, they need to be further up because they're getting quite big.
You
Oh, you're talking about Ellen.
Ellen.
You were talking about Ellen, yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
They are just above the opener. They're not
They're second
quite
on the bell.
They're second
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. I thought they were the opener.
No,
so
it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry at all.
Having said that, when you open up with Paul Quinn from Saxon on stage
Oh, yes.
And
Jackie
Chambers.
Chambers from Girls' School in Siberia on stage
Yeah.
for your opening band, then you know it's gonna
Which is Adam and the Hellcats.
that's
Right,
right.
yeah.
I've seen it advertised as Adam and the Hellcats on special guests, and I'm like, who's a special guest? So straight away on their profile, and in the photos there's Jackie
Yeah.
on one of the photos, and then a bit further down they've been on tour with Paul Quinn, and I'm like,
Right.
it's either going to be Jackie or Paul Quinn, and you've got them both, so it's a win-win.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's gonna. We're allocating Adam and the Hellcats an extra 5 minutes
Yeah.
on top of their set so that they can pull something quite special out of that. So
And of course
it's in people's interests to turn up for the first band. It's
Oh, yes, definitely.
one of our tactics that we've tried to implement to make sure, because you do get people wandering in halfway through. We want most people there, those that can, right from the get-go.
Yeah.
Last year, Ransom brought them in.
Oh my God, weren't they amazing?
Yeah, Ransom really did the job for us, and
Yeah.
incredible band.
What a party.
And
Yeah.
Well, I looked at Jackie, and Jackie could have actually joined JOANovARK because they're all good friends.
Well,
And,
yeah. Maybe she will. Who knows?
yeah, she could. She could. Now, the next big question, JOANovARK,
Oh, yes.
is Chloe drumming? Is she having the baby? When's the baby due? What's happening?
well, I think for exactly when it's due, you're going to have Chloe herself,
I
because
think the baby.
we're not. Or Chloe's baby.
Have you got a plan in place just in case?
Yes.
It's not the first time we've had to deal with this,
Yes, we have. JOANovARK. Chloe will not be drumming with JOANovARK,
That's
but
right.
as Chloe said in her own words, if she's feeling okay and she's stood side of stage and she can't help but get those sticks in her hand, maybe she'll pop on.
Yeah.
But
Carefully your choice of words there with the pop. But yeah.
Careful now.
Okay, pop on, pop out. I don't know. That's her decision. However, she is being ably replaced by Hollow Stars drummer.
Yes.
Oh,
So
lovely.
So
Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, the drum kit is in safe hands.
The drum kit's definitely in safe hands. So we've got, like you say, Adam and the Hellcats with two special guests. Ellen, the Rattlebacks, JOANovARK, Juliet's Not Dead, Doberman, and then we've got Black Lakes, who are phenomenal, and Chez Kane and Heat. And Heat is a band I'm super excited about seeing.
Oh yeah,
I've never
that's right
seen
up your
them.
street, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's very much up my street. I like the heavier side of life, and Heat are a heavy band, and I like that. It's proper rock, and yeah, I'm very much looking forward to them.
Yeah, Heat. I mean, we know what their tech rider is. We know what they want, and this is quite high production stuff. I saw them earlier this year because we were kindly invited by Lisa to Mayhem Festival in Nottingham.
Yeah.
And when they hit the stage, I was just smiling like, yes, come on, because they were phenomenal.
And I've got a shaky video of him pointing in the stage going, this is amazing. And I can see the mouse moving, but nothing else. All I can hear is Heat. So that was great. So I'm looking forward to it a lot.
Yeah. Oh, good. That's it. Like I say, I've listened to all the bands. I've seen a few of them. I've not seen Doberman or the Rattlebacks, and I'm extremely excited about seeing both of them. It's going to be an interesting festival. I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
I'm going to dose myself up with painkillers. Going to be taking lots of photos. It's going to be a very busy day.
Yes,
we have plenty of seating. There's plenty of places to rest weary bones, including ours. And we have a few nice little extras coming up. Yeah, we've just secured. Well, Zhany's just secured a rock karaoke competition in between bands.
That's your exclusive bit because it's quite a special one. It's not just have a go kind of thing. It's a bit more involved than that. So we'll be talking on the socials about that soon.
Oh, right, because it's not strictly rock, but me and my partner do an absolute top-notch version of the Time Warp.
Oh,
well, put your name down because there'll be.
Don't ask me to dress up though.
No, it's okay.
Or dress down.
Dress down. Because we generally do, but I can't be running around taking photographs dressed as Frankenfurter. Just.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure you can pull it off now.
I'm sure it'll be very memorable if I did that.
I don't think anybody will say no to an interview under those circumstances.
Those boots aren't going to work on the cobblestones outside, though.
No.
Well, I'll take my scooter. I'll just trundle along in my high heels. I'll look fabulous.
Brilliant. That's the way to do it.
My best friend pulled off a brilliant Rob Halford last year on his mobility scooter. He had the gear, he had the leather, he had the studs. It was fantastic.
Oh, wow. I bet that was cool. I'm sorry that I'm late to the party. I've not been to. I live Sheffield way. I'm into rock and metal, and how I've never attended one of your festivals
I'll tell you
beyond
how
me.
You did do a good enough job with the marketing. That's how you should have had a flyer stapled to your forehead. That's
exactly.
How it should have been.
Yes. I blame the fact that I worked on the railway, and chances are I probably would have been working because I worked all silly hours.
Let's put it down to that.
Yeah, and I did very few gigs back in them days. But I'm making up for it now, for it that way.
Right. Well,
just at the time when you retire.
Yeah.
You'll see it at its best, though. You're going to see what's possible.
Yeah. Well, I've had a little finger in putting on events where I used to work. We had Jules Holland a couple of times, Rick Wakeman, and Paul Carrick from what's that pop band called from Sheffield? Anyway, Paul Carrick, and you don't get 2 minutes.
No, you don't.
I were in charge of all the stewards and health and safety and stuff. and I were busy as a bee all the way through. And my boss, who were in charge of it and booked the bands and that lot, there were a moment we were just stood there with Jules Holland and it was Mel C from the Spice Girls was
Oh,
singing.
wow,
Oh,
cool.
nice.
And he stood with me and we were like, he says, I can't believe we've done this. And we were like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's incredible. And
Yeah.
then that was as much as we got to
Yeah.
see.
And then you run off in random directions again. Everything goes ping, ping, ping. Your phone has 15 notifications and off you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
When
do
we
you
did
get much chance to breathe and watch it?
when we did the 3 day with Doro wagons and everybody and oh yeah, there's so many bands on and we had
Cat in Space.
Tuesday, yeah, Cats in Space and Florence
Yeah.
Back, etc. And we had the 2 stages and afterwards people were coming up to me and saying, "Oh, Steve, what did you think to their set?" And I have no idea.
They were probably
I
very
just
good.
have no idea. I think we made a
Bunch
patch
checkers,
to
yeah.
catch Doro because
Oh,
Doro
that
was
was a
our little
fantastic moment.
thing
Oh,
and
Yeah.
put snippets of other ones and but
that's it.
the minute you sit down and say, okay, I'm just going to catch a bit of blah band,
Nah.
Yeah.
and then Steve, Johnny, come over here. I
Can I
know.
borrow you for a minute?
Can I
That's my favorite.
Can I borrow you for a minute? You know
Yeah.
that's going to be half an hour
Half
at
an hour.
least.
Yeah. Yeah. The longest minute ever. Yeah.
However, this year, so last year, a few of our core team couldn't make it because circumstances that beyond their control, mostly work, to be fair. But this year, we've got all of our core team with us.
Yeah.
And we've also got the fantastic crew from the corporation coming to run the stage. And in
Oh.
addition to that, we've also got Gordon Kimber, who kindly agreed to help us with the stage management. So I'm really hoping that this year, seeing that it's our last time, we'll get at least half an hour. I'd like to carve out half an hour just for us to walk around together and to take it all in because it is incredible. Do you remember that feeling you got when you stood with your friend and
Yes.
we pulled this off? Yeah, that's the feeling that gets you through to the next year, to the next one, to the next
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And it's electrifying. It's beautiful. But yeah, we need to make some time for it this year.
Yeah. Oh, it's something which I'm so glad I did. And for the first one, we built the stage, including my boss. We built the stage and we took the stage down.
Yeah.
And when we did that, we looked at each other and said, "Never again." And we employed people to do that after that.
So we've just seen on the socials that the guys from Rockwood, so they're sold out. So congratulations.
Yep.
They have asked for mates who live nearby to come and help put a marquee. I wish we could have helped, but unfortunately, it's a bit of a trek for us and with the dog, so we couldn't. But it's always nice to do these things together because they're the memories that stay. Nobody will remember sitting in a hospitality suite drinking a posh cocktail with your finger up, but you will remember, in our case, sleeping under the stage because we couldn't pay the security the first year, so we had to do it. The two of us and the dog asleep under the merch table. That was fantastic. You know, these are the memories that you take.
Not fantastic at the time, but you'd remember it.
No.
You remember it forever. Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, when everybody had gone from the 3 day and the gates were locked, there was me, some soggy burgers and a skip. And I was just shoveling soggy burgers into a skip thinking, this isn't how it was supposed to be.
We left the field spotless though, so you know.
You do.
Yeah. I've done rail events and we've got steam trains and things like that, and everybody loves them. And the glamour of the steam.
Oh yeah.
They're not the ones shoveling up all the ash and shoveling coal in the tenders and filling them up with water and cleaning up and all that lot. And
yeah.
And then I used to also have the British Orient Express, the BS OE that come in a lot, and your face just lit up straight away. You're like, and no, I'm there carrying I'm then carrying bags of rubbish off these and filling them up with water. There's no, it's like, yeah. So all the glamour you're promised from these things, it never
Yeah, no.
happens.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
no
Well,
glamour.
yeah, we've had our moments that we
Oh
could
man,
sell
so
we
many.
could tell stories for hours. Obviously, we're not going to, but we could. But the thing is, those times are when you go, do you know what? We must do it for the love of it, because
Yeah,
even if I was getting paid, I wouldn't do that.
that's true.
And
Maybe
of
next
course,
year,
yeah,
around destination time, we could get together, the three of us again, and just tell stories. That would be
yeah,
fun.
definitely. Yeah. It's, I mean, I'm sure you've got enough to write a book or two or three. But what
Yeah.
we've not mentioned is, of course, the Friday night warm-up
Oh yes.
party at the Yorkshireman in Sheffield.
Yeah.
And that's sold out. And
Yeah.
you've got the amazing Death warmed up.
Yeah.
Not now Norman, who I have interviewed, but I've never seen him live, and I'm super excited about that one.
Good.
And Jack J. Hutchinson, one who I'm not that familiar with. And when I looked at his picture, he looked like somebody from Oasis, and I'm thinking, I hope he's not going to be like a Manchester sort of
Oh,
singer. But then I listened to him, and he's got an incredible voice.
He stood at the crossroads,
that's
that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Jack is fantastic. It was the warm-up gig is pretty much a party gig, but we've across the rock genre, I think we decided we'll just mix it up a bit. Jack is Jack, and live is much better than what you would have heard. He is
Yeah,
He's
phenomenal
incredible.
artist, and he is over
And his
for
band are wow.
yeah, he's over in Sheffield, and he'll put in a blistering set. Not Now Norman is completely different.
Yes.
And then
yes.
warmed up, will warm up the Yorkshireman, as you well know.
It's gonna be a hot gig, that one.
So
Don't
Oh,
sweat
yes.
much.
Yeah. Well, not now, Norman. She's got an incredible voice,
Yes.
absolute phenomenal voice.
Yeah.
And I love the way they named the band, because I'm thinking it's something from Fireman Sam, because Norman Price, not now Norman, but it's nothing to do with that. It's to do with the fact they've got a chicken that attacks her sister when she's trying to feed the chicken, and all she can hear, Taylor Grace could hear, is her sister shouting, "Not now, Norman, not now." And
not
that's how they named the band, and I think that's brilliant.
It is a great way, isn't it?
hence all the cluckers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, all the cluckers, and she wears the feathers and got the face paint.
My mum
So
makes those for her, the headgear.
yeah. Oh
Yeah,
wow, I didn't know
yeah.
that. That's
But
fantastic.
she was talking about it on her socials recently. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very personal to her, and she feels very empowered when she wears it.
yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. So you can't drink too much, obviously, on the Friday
No,
night party because you've got an early start next day.
Yes,
no,
indeed,
yes. So is that when you're getting the pints in?
Well,
yeah.
I can't drink, but my partner, she does it all for me.
Oh, that's perfect. As long as you've got backup coming.
Yes, yeah. She has all the drinks on my behalf.
Yeah. We even if we could, I don't think we'd be wanting to. The
No.
when that day arrives on the Friday, I mean last year and each year, the first day,
Yeah.
you think, right, we're going to get a good night's sleep, but no, you're up at 4 o'clock in
No.
the morning.
And
Not because there's things to do, because your
so
adrenaline is just
exciting.
Yes.
Exactly.
surging, and right till the very end when the gates shut, and then you just collapse in a heap. And
Yeah.
even afterwards, like, oh, we can all have a celebratory drink. Oh, I think I'll go to bed if that's okay with everybody. We'll have a drink next week, okay?
Last year we did a debrief with the team about a month after that, and everybody had recovered. Your toenails had almost grown back as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and I remember the amount of miles I covered
Oh
on
God, yeah.
on those
Yeah.
events.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pedometer on and then
Yes.
go to my GP the next day and say, I'm so healthy. Look,
I got my
see,
steps in.
got my steps in for 3 months in advance.
And people are going to say to you, "Oh, it's going to be emotional," but with the adrenaline and how busy you are, the emotion's not going to kick in until it's done.
Do you
We,
know, I've not thought of that, but you're right.
I'm sure there'll be moments, being the last one. I'm sure
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah.
We have every year had made a point of stealing the stage for 3 minutes and going on and thanking all of our team and our crew and the people who've helped it happen, obviously along with the bands and the audience and everything. But the point is to give some recognition in public to the people who don't really get seen too much. And so I think that'll be the moment where it'll sink in that this is the last time we'll do that. So I think then it'll start to hit home. But that after that, we still got a job to do. There's a headliner to put on, so we'll get on with our
usually
job.
by that point of the day, I've completely lost my voice, so I don't get to talk on stage.
And Steve's like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean
to. It's my turn once a year.
And of course, being emotional on stage, you've got to be careful of your guy liner running. Oh, that'll be me dressed as Frank.
Yeah.
Not a dry eye in the house. And at the end of interviews, my beautiful lady Tracy, she gives me a question to ask. And it's tell us something about you that we don't already know. But obviously, Steve, you've got to tell us something about Zhany, and Zhany, you've got to tell us something about Steve.
All right. If Steve had to choose between never drinking or never eating cheese again, he would choose to never drink again.
It's like Mr. and Mrs., isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Zhany speaks 4 languages competently, including Russian.
Wow. Are you from Bulgaria?
I am.
You are from Bulgaria, yeah. So, yeah. That's sort of bordering, isn't it, with Russia?
It's we're both from the Slavic family, so it's close enough, but I studied it quite extensively when I was younger,
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming it's flawless. I have no idea what you're saying.
Yes, I'm really good at it.
When she's angry, does she say it in English or does she say it in one of the many languages?
I don't know. I'm out of that.
A colourful mix peppered with all kinds of things usually happens.
Yeah.
It's very exotic and scary at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I always joke that I'm bilingual. I can speak many languages. I can speak fluent American, fluent Australian, New Zealand.
Oh, good for you, because I can't understand half of the films we watch that come from the USA or Australia. Put subtitles on.
Well, I was actually born in Germany and half my family are Welsh and I can speak very little German and I can't speak any Welsh, so I'm terrible. Really bad.
We met in Wales.
Did you?
Yeah, we went to Aberystwyth in university, both of us. That's how we met on the beach.
Ah, right.
Our dog is coming to let us know that we haven't fed him yet, and that's criminal offence. Yes.
Well, I'll leave you at that then. And what I'll say is the 11th of September, which is a Friday party night, is sold out, so you can't get tickets, but you can stand outside and listen. And the 12th, there's still tickets available for the wonderful Destination Forge, and I'm really looking forward to it. And that is I wrote it down. I'm sure you're going to tell me the location.
It's in the Forge Warehouse in Sheffield.
It is in the Forge. I've got it there, look. It says Rock in the Bowl, Forge Warehouse, 12th of September. I've wrote it down, so it's just my eyesight. And we've got Adam and the Hellcats with 2 special guests, which is Jackie Chambers from Girls' School in Cyteria. And we've also got Paul Quinn from Saxon, which is a band that I absolutely adore. And we've got Ellen, and if nobody's ever seen Ellen, have you had your head in the ground because they're just phenomenal. The Rattlebacks, JOANovARK, without Chloe, but she may or may not show an appearance. Juliet's Not Dead, Doberman, Black Lakes, who are phenomenal. Chez Kane, who again is outstanding. And the one I'm really looking forward to is Heat. I'm super excited about them. So get a ticket, get yourself down to see these 2 wonderful guys who I've interviewed tonight and have a really good rocking time. And thank you very much. Oh, and not forgetting the rock karaoke.
Oh, yes. Keep your
Yes.
eye on the socials, information coming about that soon. Thank you so much, Dale. It's been great to see you again, chat with you. Always so much fun talking with you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much for your time, and good luck with the festival, and don't get too emotional.
Oh, thank you.
And good night. I'll let you go and feed your dog.
All right.
Say hi to Tracy for us. We'll see you soon.